What is up, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I'm just kidding. FSU, what are we doing? I I have no words anymore. I tried being as optimistic as I can. I try to be happy, joyful, and everything, but obviously that's not working. Cause we are 0-3. I don't think you understand that. 0 wins, 3 losses. And you want to know what we were doing last year? We were 3-0. Jordan Travis just slinging the ball to Keon Coleman every drive. It doesn't make sense. Like, we go from like back into the 2000s to where we were having hopes of a national championship to being 0-3. We're not gonna make the playoffs anymore. We lost all hope. We lost to Memphis. Didn't Mike Norvell leave Memphis to come to FSU? We're supposed to be better than them. I'm seeing why now Mike left. Because obviously something's up with the coaches, the players, because we obviously can't win a game. Now, I will say this. The Boston College one, I didn't expect to go 13-0 again with this team, especially full of young people. So the Boston College one was kind of acceptable because they were just running the ball down our throats. We couldn't really do nothing about it. Now, but losing to Memphis and Georgia Tech, we were ranked number 10 at the start of the year. No. But I'm going to stop wasting time and I'm going to get into the game. So I'm going to start off with our running game. Absolutely atrocious. Like, it's such buffoonery that I see in the backfield. It's just hard to watch, man. Like, Roydell Williams, how did you fumble? You get the ball, you run up the pocket, boom. I see the ball go 16 meters into the air because you obviously can't hold on to a ball. So, like, what are we doing? And then I see a video with FSU playing with water guns at practice. Am I missing something here? Because I don't think that's going to be helping us to get to 9-3. We're 0-3. I hate to say it, we're probably going to go 0-12. We're probably not going to make a bowl game. We're on track to another 5-7 season. This is not FSU ball. Like, I was looking at the stats. We have 67 rushing yards for the entire season. The entire season. And Lawrence Toafili is leading that stat. Roydell Williams was our Alabama back. He came straight down from Bama. He should have at least 300 yards by now. This is not acceptable. What are we doing? We got many transfers. We got many recruits just to go flunk and go 0-3? Nah, that's not how we roll. We can't be doing that here. Now, I do have another thing. Offense, we are booty. Like, actually trash. Now, I'll give some leeway to the receivers because DJU obviously doesn't know what ball placement is because he obviously can't. Like, he isn't a QB. He's a running back. Put that boy at running back and we're going for 350 yards per game. Well, probably not, because obviously, if he can't throw one, he can't handle one either. So, it's to the point where if we don't got a good offense or a good defense, what are we supposed to do now? Wait for another Oh, four-star receiver. Oh, four-star quarterback coming in from transfers from Louisville, transfers from Michigan State. No, that we got lucky. I'm seeing now. We're frauds. Like, I will defend Florida State with my life. But maybe they were right when they said we couldn't go to the playoffs. Because obviously we're not performing. Please, I'm begging you, put Luke Cromahawk out there. He's the better solution at this point. DJU can't throw for crap. And another thing, Mike Norvell came into this program, if I'm correct, in 2020. So almost 5 years now. In that span of about 5 years, we got 5-7, 1, 2, 3 times, if I'm correct, had 2 glory seasons. And what are we doing now? We're 0-3, back to going 5-7. As a matter of fact, we're going to go 0-12 if we don't get our act together. We're done for. We're like, it's just no more. We really thought Mike Norvell was going to be the next Bobby Bowden. We thought he was going to get a bronze statue right next to his, maybe a little bit smaller. Nope. He's not performing whatsoever. Like, I miss FSU ball. Although I was barely even an organism when they won their last national championship, I was alive and breathing when they won that ACC championship for the first time. And I will tell you, I shed tears when I finally saw them winning, even when they won the Cheez-It Bowl. It's so hard watching my favorite team go down this path after so many years of suffering. And then some of 2 years of glory. 2 years. It's hard to watch. I don't even want to go to a FSU game anymore. The only reason I'd go is so I can stay at 4 Points and possibly bring one of my friends to come with me. That is the only reason. There's no point in going to a Champions Club if we're not going to be raising the championship trophy. There's no explanation anymore. We are all horrible. We're frauds. Every FSU fan, for every first down, for every yard we make, we cheer. We cheer our lungs out. It goes FSU first down. But we're obviously not making any first downs, so them stands are quiet. And I'll address this again. Running game, like our passing game's pretty bad too. So our running game, our leading amount of yards is Lawrence Toafili with 67. And if I'm correct, like 2 touchdowns. Now, I'm not going to clown on Mr. Toafili for one purpose. He is the definition of a receiving back. He's not a power back. He might be elusive, but he is a receiving back, no matter how you put it. Roy Dell or Mr. Cam, which I'm loving seeing Cam Davis. You should put him out as starter. Anyways, as I was saying, Roy Dell Williams is supposed to be the one driving us 20 yards upfield every play we run it with him. But no. Mr. Toafili with his 67 yards, think he all special, is over here leading the most amount of yards for FSU this season. And then our receiving game, honestly, I'm not going to hate on y'all. Because to have 171 yards, Mr. Malik Benson, with DJ as your quarterback is probably one of the greatest accomplishments in mankind. I couldn't do that. Nobody could. Nobody is able to do that. So, props to you. Now, MVP or awards for this game. There is none. None whatsoever. We all played horrible. Obviously, looking at that we lost. So, what's the point of giving out some good man-made trophies if we obviously don't deserve them? Because we can't play the greatest game in the world that is known as football. Is not no Trojans ball. It's not no Georgia ball. It's supposed to be FSU ball. We're supposed to be the ones number one ranking. But no, we're not. And we're probably not going to be for a good while. And now I'm going to address our defense. So Mr. Joshua Farmer, I saw a little bit of your clips. You was looking kind of nice. But still, we were managing to get run through. And our coverage, I don't even want to get into that. We are horrible at coverage. Like, we are getting passed on 10 yards per play. And per play is crazy because there's only supposed to be 4 downs. 3 because on 4th down, you know you're supposed to punt, usually. But now, how are we getting passed on like this? We just aren't FSU. Like, what are we supposed to do now? Just lose? I don't like seeing us lose. It's a boring game to just watch us lose. Like, I don't do this podcast because I want to see us lose. I want to see us win. I want to talk good about Florida State, but I can't if we're bad. But in conclusion, we are absolute garbage. But that is about all I have to say. Let me tell you all about my game. We dropped 55-0 on Bradford, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure that's their name. But I was doing really good at end. I got like three tackles for losses, yeah. And then I got to run the ball, and I pancaked the kid. But that was how my game went. Obviously, maybe I would have had better stats if FSU made me happy and we won. But I'm Trey, and that's my take. So I will see y'all in the next video.
I wasn't ready.
Anyway.
Give me 20 seconds.
But although we didn't get as many viewers as this time, it was a very good turnout. I'm thankful for what I got, and I will be checking those comments. Just so y'all know.